that which is necessary is not always sufficient. When it comes to culture, some will define culture, or I come to define it as the totality of a people's thought and practice. Let's look at the word culture. It is associated with agriculture. Chinga Diop says when the rain falls from the sky, the clouds get heavy and falls down, and something heavy on the clouds, and it falls down. I don't know what that something is. People in that field would know. But puts pressure, then it rain falls from the sky, and it hits the ground and produces a crop. Chinga Diop says must be a God somewhere, so he was saying that in a sense he was talking about religion, and someone could challenge on that one. But agriculture produces a crop to be productive. Yes. If I may use the word religion, in the sense of the word itself, you have the R-E, or the L-E-I-G-O-N, or religion, how you want to spell it, to reconnect. And it has some sense of representing some type of supernatural power. Something that could be very, very presumptuous and very pretentious. Something that could be elaborately constructed or exaggerated unnecessarily. It could be necessary, but not sufficient. There were a group of people in the country has built some railways, some trains to travel on the railroad. High-tech stuff in the Asian country. I just refuse to say where it's from. But as the lady was talking, she was saying it wasn't done out of necessity. It was done to take care of the person from a holistic point of view. I'm just paraphrasing the word holistic, meaning that it just wasn't something you view riding the train. You have hotel spots, you stop here, you stop there. Something that which just makes you whole. To me, that's being very coherent and cognitive of the fact that it's important to be coherent. Culture is necessary, but it's not sufficient. Some will argue different. We can wear the outward garment, clothes, but yet what's most important is what's in your heart. Back to what we call religion. Supernatural, that which is in opposition to that which is natural. Dr. Ben talked about that. But needless to say, purest form of religion. It is undefiled. It is not corrupt. It does not put you into slavery. It does not enslave you. It is you come into it natural. It is something that is natural, which meaning that it is something that is in you. It is a natural progression. And in that natural progression, it represents your character. You know, in a place called America, they talks about free soil. That means you're free from the soil. The territory, the land is free. You're free. Pure, that which is free from the soil or stream. Free from strife. Just free, man. It's natural. It's not something that is outside of any human being. It is something that is inside of the human being. Free. The soul that is in the body, housed in this body. The life that is in this body gives us the freedom to hear, to touch, to smell, to talk, to cry, to laugh. This life gives us the freedom to do those things. We're all created, equal with the same faculties and the same consciousnesses. The difference is the manner and way in which we use it. I think Imam Wandi Muhammad said that. The soul comes in the body, give us this life, this breath that we breathe, born into this atmosphere. What are we doing with it? That's the case. And what have we done with it? Doing things that is unnatural, that has corrupted. How else can I put it? What we see, what we taste, what we feel, what we touch, what we hear. Yes, the soul will free itself, and this physical body will be no more. Free, man. Pure in heart, man. The pure in heart is uncorruptible. It doesn't enslave anyone. It doesn't use the mineral resources, this money, wealth, and power. It doesn't use none of those things. So maybe we can, or maybe it's evident before us who is impure in the heart, who is really enslaved, and what has brought about is some type of form of enslavement. It's malice in the heart. Malice in the heart, man. The heart ain't right. May we remember these things and do our best to ward it off and fight against it as much as we can. I say this in closing, that the purest form of what people call religion, or some will say that it's not a religion, but it's a way of life, and religion is sincerity of heart. That we can clearly see how polluted, contaminated, corrupted not only one's thinking is, but one's heart, by the manner and way in which we treat each other. Until next time, Reverend Wally Kevin, teachers of teachers, preachers of preachers, reverence from the heart. Executive Director of Common Humanity Mission, Inc. The mandate is to cultivate the potential of knowledge that is in us all, the potential to do, the power to be. The mission is to promote the value of self-worth. The motto is to communicate with precision and a clearer image to the world through 5.5 channels of communication: understanding, tolerance, temperance/temperament, confidence, and respect. And give to the gift of social literacy. The website is seehumanity.org. Let no one hinder you. And don't hinder yourself.